Shalom. Subject Yahweh's formula. I am unraveling the mystery behind 49 years and the 50th year written in Leviticus 25th chapter. 49 is the relationship between the earth, the sun and the moon. According to the relationship between the earth, the sun and the moon, the earth revolves 49 times around the sun in a circular orbit, and at the same time the moon revolves around the earth 6 sims in a circular orbit. We are getting nights, days, times, phases of the moon, seasons, new years, extra month, sabbatical years, jubilee years, and so on. The Spirit of Yahweh inspired me. The mystery behind 70 weeks prophecy, Jewish history, missing 63.5 years between 5th year of King Solomon and 11th year of King Zedekiah. The formula written in Yahweh's book is not revealed to anybody to this very day. That's why I am explaining to you. Please learn from our website and clear all your doubts by visiting our website. Yahweh commanded in his book, count 7 times 7 years as 49 years. That's why I counted 7 times 7 years as 49 years. I am showing you Yahweh's formula. This is the Yahweh's formula. Yahweh's book recorded history from the very first man Adam to the second coming of the Jewish Messiah. I tabulated all historical events in a chronological order in Jewish history, so you can study this Jewish chronology. This is the Yahweh's clock. This clock is based on the principle written in Yahweh's book, 25th chapter, Leviticus. So, Yahweh's book gives day and nights, phases of the moon, from the very first day or from the date of the creation of sun, moon and stars to the second coming of the Jewish Messiah. Yahweh created the sun, the moon and stars strictly at 18 hours on 23rd February 4234 BCE. So I calculated all the pages of the moon from the date of the creation of sun, moon and stars. Yahweh created the sun, moon and stars after the end of the 3rd day of the very first week. See, this is the 3rd day of the week. The 3rd day of the week completed here. See, first day is completed, second day is completed, 3rd day is completed, 4th day is completed, 5th day is completed, 6th day is completed, 7th day is completed. 7th day is the Sabbath. That is why Yahweh commanded that 7th day is the Sabbath day forever. He commanded to Adam that keep my Sabbaths. So Adam kept first Sabbath after the end of the 6th day of the very first week. So Adam rested on the 7th day. This is the 7th day. Therefore study the formula. This is the formula of Yahweh's calendar. This is the formula. In this formula, I counted, see, 49 years. This is the 49 years. This one is the 49 years. This is the 49 years. In the formula, there are 2 different types of 49 years. One is religious 49 years and another is civil 49 years. So I call civil 49 years as civil 49 year cycle. I call religious 49 years as religious 49 year cycle. So this is the civil 49 year cycle in which YSM C606 D power M DAO YB YC D power YC. See, study this. Under religious 49 year cycle, RM YR D power YR R606 RSM D power M DAO. Study these. These are different from this. See, this is the civil 49 year cycle, this is the religious 49 year cycle. Religious year begins as soon as 6th civil month completed. Therefore, religious months are indicated as 1 to in numerical order. See, this is the order religious civil months 1 to 12. But these are the religious months. Religious months are called as Abib, Jip, Sevan, Tammuz, Ab, Yelul, Etanim, Bul, Kislev, Tebet, Sebat. These are 12 religious months. Compare these two by simply understanding 49 year cycle. You can understand the mystery behind 49 years and the 50th year. See, this is the 49 year. This is the 49th year. This is the 49th year. This is the civil 49th year completed. This is the religious 49th year completed. See, religious 49th year completed here. So, see, corresponding to Adar, there is a 6th civil month. So, 6th civil month is equal to Adar. 6th civil month ends means Adar ends. Therefore, religious calendar introduced by Yahweh in Egypt after the end of 2655.5 lunisolar years. Yahweh commanded that count sabbatical years, jubilee years and tithe years from Canaan only. We should not count religious years from Egypt, even though Yahweh introduced religious calendar. So study this formula carefully. This is the first civil year. First civil year begins here. See, this is the first month. This is the 12th month completed. At this first civil year is completed. See, this is the first civil year completed. Okay. This is the corresponding to this one. This is the first civil year. See, this one is the first civil year. Okay. So here 49th civil year is finished here. See, 49th religious civil year finished here. That is why 49th religious year is tabulated here. The 49th civil year is completed here. See, this is the civil 49 year cycle completed or 49th civil year completed. So, after the end of civil 49 year, first year begins. Or after the end of 49th civil year, 50th year begins. See, this is the 50th year civil 50th civil year. This is the first civil year. So compare these two. First civil year is equal to 50th civil year. So 1 by 1 over 1 means 1 over 50. 1 over 1 means first month of first civil year completed, which equals to 1 over 50 means first month of 50th civil year is completed. In the similar way, 2 over 1 means second civil month of first civil year completed, which equals to second civil month of 50th civil year completed. In a similar way, 12 over 1 equals to 12 over 50. See, study carefully. 12 over 1 means 12th month of first civil year completed, which equals to 12 over 50 means 12th month of 50th civil year. Therefore, first civil month is equal to first civil year equal to 50th civil year. See, let us study carefully. This is the religious 49th year completed. Religious 49 year cycle completed here. See, this is the religious 49 year cycle. This is the religious ladder. This is the civil ladder. Each ladder indicates 49 years. This is the days per year. Year is completed. Here how many months are completed? In the release ladder, this is the release years completed. See, release year completed. Because all the years are arranged in a circular order. See, this is the circular order. One begins here. 606th month ends, means this is the circular order. You see this one, release ladder, 606th synodic month completed. Okay. After that, first release month begins. These are arranged in a circular order. Therefore, compare these two ladders very carefully. 49th is the mystery in this, as well as 50th year also. See, religious months begin here. See, this is the release ladder begins, or release cycle begins here. Okay, study this carefully. In the release cycle, first release month begins here. Therefore, 12th month of first religious year completed here. Therefore, 1 year out of 49 release is completed here. Okay. Therefore, first Yom Kippur completed here, because this is the Yatani month. Okay, study carefully. This is the Yatani month. This is the first Yatani. This is the second Yatani. Study carefully. This is the second Yatani. This is the third Yatani. This is the fourth Yatani. This is the fifth Yatani, sixth Yatani, seventh Yatani, and so up to after the end of 49th, this is the 49th Yom Kippur. Okay. So 49th Yom Kippur or 49th year completed here. See, 49th year is completed here. See, that is why religious, this column indicates religious. 49th religious is completed. That's why 49th year is completed here. So this is the, every 7th is the Lad Sabbath. 49th Yom Kippur means 10th day of Yatanim of. This is the Yatanim month. See, 10th day of Yatanim of 49th religious year. This is the 49th religious year, which equals to 50th year. See, look at this one, 50th year. That's why 50th year means civil 50th year. 50th year means first civil year also. Therefore, 50th year is equal to 50th civil year, which equals to 49th Yom Kippur is equal to the Jubilee or year or release or year of release. Okay, 50th year means 49th Yom Kippur, which equals to 10th day of Yatanim of 49th religious year. Okay, I can also tell you first day of, see, observe this one. First day of 10th month, first day of 10th month, 10th day of first civil month of first civil year. 10th day of first civil month of first civil year is equal to 10th day of 50th, 10th day of first 10th day of first civil month of 50th civil year is equal to 49th Yom Kippur. Okay, that is why 50th year is the mystery behind 49 years. Therefore, 49 years means 606 synodic months. See, one cycle is equal to 49 years. 49 years means 49 year lunisolar cycle, which equals to 49 year tropical cycle, which equals to 606 synodic months, which equals to 588 tropical months, which equals to 17,896 days. Yahweh created the sun, the moon and stars strictly at 18 hours on 23rd February 4234 BC. I am excelling each one, YSM and C600. Study carefully. See here, YSM equals to, YSM stands for Yahweh's synodic month, or how many Yahweh's synodic months are completed from 6 p.m. on 23rd February 34 BC, 35 degrees East Jerusalem to the required YSM. C606 stands for number of civil synodic months completed out of 606. D/M stands for days per month. DAO stands for days completed in ascending order. YK stands for Yom Kippur. YB stands for civil lunisolar years completed from the beginning. From the beginning means from the date of the creation of sun, moon and stars. YC stands for civil lunisolar years completed out of 49 years. D/YC means stands for days per YC. RM stands for religious lunisolar years completed from the land of milk and honey or Canaan. It is commanded in Leviticus 25th chapter 1 to 7th verse. YR symbolic to religious lunisolar is completed out of 49 years. D/YR is stands for days per YR. Or 606 stands for number of religious synodic months completed out of 606. RSM R this is also called as a RCM. So RSM stands for religious synodic months completed from the land of Canaan. D/M stands for days per month. DAO stands for days completed in ascending order. D1, D2, D3, D4, D5 up to D50 or the day of atonement with respect to civil 50-year lunisolar cycle. Capital A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 up to A49 or first day with respect to religious 49-year lunisolar cycle. D1, D2, D3, D4, D5 up to D49 or the day of atonement with respect to religious 49-year lunisolar cycle. This is the 49-year cycle. This is the formula of Yahweh's calendar. This is the tropical calendar. But Yahweh did not use this one. But this is the tropical calendar. You can study under this. Okay? You can study all these explanations. Then you can understand. See here. Another. Yahweh created the sun, moon and stars strictly at 18 hours on 23rd February 4234 BCE. See here, this is the Israel is the head. Study carefully. Israel is the head. See, this is the head. This is the head. You see? This is the tail. Time begins as Israel Standard Time minus HMS. UTC plus or minus HMS is not the accurate concept. It is the false concept. And it is true if the earth is stopped. See, at this particular time, at the head means Israel, or at 35 degrees east. At head, 3 days are completed. See, third day of the very first week completed here. Therefore, Yahweh counted the days of the very first week from this only. In this way Yahweh completed. At this third day is completed. So typing is here. You can study carefully here. 3 days are completed here. So the days which the countries which are behind Israel are in symbolic in this way only. So study this. Study all this. This is the Yahweh's clock. See here, in the Yahweh's clock, first day of the week completed here 24 hours. Second day of the week completed here. Third day of the week completed here. Fourth day is completed here. Fifth day is completed here. Sixth day is completed here. And seventh day is completed here. See, study carefully in this. See in this, under Jewish history you can study. See here, Yahweh counted the very first week in this way. Yahweh counted the very first day of the very first week from 18 hours on 20th February 4234 BC or BCE. See this one. Yahweh created the light here Yahweh created the light strictly at 6 hours on 21st February 4234 BCE. So study this one carefully. So 360 degrees means one revolution of the earth around the sun is completed here. At that time, one day is completed. Okay, please note this. See, this is one day or 24 hours are completed here. See this one day or 24 hours are completed here. After that, Yahweh created. See this one, Yahweh created. Yahweh created the space at this point. Okay, you can read in Genesis first chapter 6 to 8. Separated the space. This is the second day. So he created the seas, trees. Earth. See, this is the 60 hours are completed. Time completed here. Third day is completed here. And here after in the beginning after the end of the third day of the week, Yahweh created sun, moon and stars. See, in this at 6 hours on 25th February 4034 BC, Yahweh created fish, birds. After that, one more. After the end of 18 hours on 25th February 4034 BC, this is the fifth day is completed here. So Yahweh created the cattle, beast, man. Had this. So the time 6 days are completed. Yahweh rested here and Adam rested here. So the first day of the week is tabulated in this way. You can study carefully. So Yahweh created the first day of the week. Yahweh's book only gives all the necessary information concerning the very first day of the week and the date of the creation of sun, moon and stars. No, there is no such explanations in any religious book. Therefore, Yahweh's formula is constant forever. Study Jeremiah 33rd chapter 19 to 26 verses and 31st chapter 35th to 37th verses. 1 day is equal to 86,400 and seconds. See, so half day is equal to 43,200 seconds. Here I gave an explanation to first day of the week. Therefore, Yahweh's Sinaitic month is constant. See, let us see the explanation of Yahweh's Sinaitic month. See, Yahweh's Sinaitic month. How? This is the Yahweh's Sinaitic month. See, Yahweh's Sinaitic month. Yahweh's Sinaitic month. Yahweh's Sinaitic month is equal to days per cycle divided by Sinaitic months per cycle is equal to 17,896 days divided by 606 Sinaitic months is equal to 29.53135314 at 30 degree east. Yahweh's tropical year is equal to days per cycle divided by 49 years, which equals to 17,896 days divided by 49 tropical years is equal to 365.2244898 days. So lunisolar difference per month. This gives extra months. Yahweh's tropical month minus Yahweh's Sinaitic month is equal to 0.90402114 days. Yahweh's tropical month is equal to Yahweh's tropical year divided by 12 months is equal to 30.43537415 days. So Yahweh's formula gives all the necessary data. See, let us see the lunisolar difference per month. See, lunisolar difference at the end of 1 month is equal to 0.90402114 days. The lunisolar difference per month is increasing as the months are increasing. After the end of 33 synodic months, extra month occurred. See this one, extra month occurred here only. See, this is the first extra month occurred. In this way, extra months are occurring. See, this is the second extra month. See, this one, second extra month. Yeah, the months are increasing. See, this is the third extra month. This is the fourth extra month. This is the fifth extra month. Okay. This is the sixth extra month. Okay. This is the seventh extra month. This is the eighth extra month. Okay. This is the ninth extra month. After the end of 33 years, 33 months or 32 months, we are getting extra month. See, another extra month. See this one, 10th extra month. This is the 10th extra month. See, corresponding to that one. At the end of every 33 or 32 synodic months, we are getting extra month. So, extra month occurs according to lunisolar difference per month only. This is the 11th extra month. This is the 12th extra month. This is the 13th extra month. This is the 14th extra month. This is the 15th extra month. This is the 16th extra month. This is the 17th extra month. This is the 18th extra month. In this way only. We can't get more than 18 extra months in 49 years. See, we don't have any right to add extra month at the end of Hadar. Please note this point. All rabbis are adding extra month according to their own will only. Even though Yahweh did not command about extra month, add at the end of Hadar. So adding extra month at the end of Hadar means it's a demonic concept. Therefore, study under Yahweh's formula. With the help of Yahweh's formula, we can get Yahweh's clock. I calculate all the necessary data and I fed the data in Yahweh's clock. You can study everything in this. In Yahweh's formula, see, this is the days per month. See, days are coming, days per month. See, religious days per month and civil days per month. These are the civil days per month. These are religious days per month. See, this is civil 49-year cycle. This is religious 49 cycle. Okay. How can we get days per month? See, I am telling the conditions. To get days per month, we should know the conditions of new moon. According to these two conditions, we are getting which day takes 29 days or 30 days. See, let us see the conditions. Conditions to confirm the first day of Yahweh's synodic month. Condition 1. Celebrate the first day of Yahweh's synodic month from 6 p.m. of the previous Roman date to 6 p.m. of the next Roman date if Yahweh's synodic month begins between 0 and 9 hours. Second condition. Celebrate the first day of Yahweh's synodic month from 6 p.m. of the similar Roman date to 6 p.m. of the next Roman date if Yahweh's synodic month begins between 9 hours and 24 hours. See, note this point. 9 hours and 24 hours. Okay. So study very carefully. This is first condition is between 0 and 9 hours. See this one, 0 and 9 hours. Okay. The time of animal sacrifice burnt offering is 9 a.m. which equals to the Jewish Messiah was crucified at 9 a.m. These two conditions confirm which month takes 29 days or 30 days. Let us see under Yahweh's clock. These are days per month. See, days per month. I tabulated days per month from the beginning or from the date of the creation of the sun, moon and stars to the second coming of the Jewish Messiah. I tabulated. These are ascending order. Days are counted in ascending order. This ascending order will be end at the end of each 49-year cycle. You can study under this formula. So I am explaining you about days per month in one particular cycle. See this one, I am explaining you. 127th cycle completed here. Study carefully. This is the 127th cycle. See, this is 127th cycle. 127th cycle means, study carefully. 127th cycle means 127 into 49 years is equal to, see, 127 cycle 6223. See, this one is 6223. See this one. This is 6223 lunisolar years are completed. Okay. This is the method. So at the end of 127, again 76,862 synodic months are completed. See here, 127 into 127 into 606 synodic months is equal to 76,962 average synodic months are completed. Okay, that's why 76,962 synodic months are completed. Okay, another example. 76,962 synodic months into average synodic month takes 29.5313 days. These are days. Is equal to 22792 days. See here, 22792 days are completed. See carefully. Therefore 76,962 average synodic months means 22,72,792 days are completed. Okay, 127 cycles means 127 into 49 is equal to 6223 years are civil lunisolar are completed. Okay, so according to the conditions of the new moon, or to confirm the first day of the month, to confirm which month takes 29 days or 30 days, we should fix the first day of each month according to the conditions. I explained the conditions. See the conditions once again. This is the Yahweh's formula. These are the conditions. See, I am telling once again the conditions. Conditions to confirm the first day of the Yahweh's synodic month. Celebrate the first day of Yahweh's synodic month from 6 p.m. of the previous Roman date to 6 p.m. of the next Roman date if Yahweh's synodic month begins between 0 hours and 9 hours. Second condition, celebrate the first day of Yahweh's synodic month from 6 p.m. of the similar Roman date to 6 p.m. of the next Roman date if Yahweh's synodic month begins between 9 hours and 24 hours. Note this point. Therefore, the time of the animal sacrifice burnt offering is 9 a.m. That's why the Jewish Messiah was crucified at 9 a.m. These two conditions confirm which month takes 29 days or 30 days. Okay, that's why we should confirm which month takes 29 days and which month takes 30 days. Here, see, in this 127th cycle completed here. 127th cycle completed here. See, this is 127th cycle is completed here. Therefore, here 606 synodic month. This is the 606 synodic. This is completed here at what time? See, September. This is 18 hours. See this one, 18 hours. 18 hours comes between 9 hours and 24 hours according to the conditions. That's why we should confirm the first day of the month from similar Roman date to next Roman date. This is one, 30th September. This is, see this one, 30th September. See, that's why I confirm 30th September to, this is the first day of the month. See, 30th September to 1st October. That's why I begin 30th September. Let us confirm another month. See, another month. This is the first month. First month or Hathani month completed here. See, this is the Hathani month completed. See, this is one. At the end of Elul, at the end of 127th cycle, Elul month ends. Okay, this is the civil, this is the religious month corresponding to civil month, first 606th month. Okay, so at the end of Elul or at the end of 127th cycle or at the end of each cycle, Yathani begins. Therefore, first day of the Yathani month is equal to 30th September to 1st October. Okay, let us fix another one. This is the another one, October. October begins at 6 hours. Okay. Oh, this month begins 6 hours, means between 0 and 9 hours. This date begins, or this month begins between 0 and 9 hours. That's why we should fix the first day of the month from previous Roman date. This is the 30th October. Previous Roman date is 29th. See, this is the 29th September to 30th October. Do you understand? All these calculations comes from the 10th class mathematics only. That's why 29th to 30th October is the first day of the whole month. See another month. This is the another month. See another month, November. November comes between 19 hours. 19 hours. See, just see, 19 hours. This one, 19 hours, November. This one is November. November, 19 hours. 19 hours comes between 9 hours and 24 hours. That way we should confirm this first day of the month from same Roman date too. Okay, same Roman, similar Roman date. This is the similar Roman date is 28th November too. See this one, 28th November too. Okay. In this way we fix which month takes 29 days or 30 days. Therefore, Yahweh's formula is explained to you. You should count beginning of each month according to Yahweh's formula only. With the help of Yahweh's calendar formula and Yahweh's clock and Jewish history, we can discover every historical event without knowing Yahweh's formula. This is the Yahweh's formula. Without knowing Jewish history, this is the Jewish history. See, this one is Jewish history. This is the Jewish history. From the beginning to I calculate up to the second coming of the Jewish Messiah. See, I calculate up to second coming of the Jewish Messiah. This is one. See, study. This 20. See, we are at 2024. This is the 2024. Okay. This is the 2024. See, this is the 2024. We should count up to 2136. The Jewish Messiah will come after the end of the 7th searches. This is 30. See this one. 31, 36. The Jewish Messiah may come. 31, 36. Okay. I have calculated. In this, under Jewish history, you can discover all the necessary information. You can study all the necessary information. You see, every type of history is given here. All historical events, all the necessary historical events, all the necessary historical events. This is the Hindu data. Hindu calendar data is counted from 4193 BC. This is the NASA data according to NASA calendar with the help of 60-year lunar solar cycle. This is Yahweh's calendar formula from the beginning. See, this is the from the beginning. Therefore, you can study all the necessary data from the beginning or from the very first man to second coming of Jewish Messiah. I have also some more data up to 4000 Common Era or AD 4000, because NASA is giving phase of the moon from 2000 BC to 4000. That's why I gave some data also up to 4000 Common Era. You can study under this. I calculated even Hindu 4 yugas. These are the Hindu 4 yugas. See, Hindu 4 yugas. This you can study each yuga. See, Satya Yuga begins here. This is the Satya Yuga begins here. Satya Yuga ends here. Okay. Say Treta Yuga here begins. Treta Yuga begins here. Treta Yuga ends here. You can see Treta Yuga ends here. In the similar way, Kali Yuga will end at this particular time. Kali Yuga will end at 6 hours on 23rd July, 4,28,897 Common Era. This Kali Yuga will end at this particular time. So I gave you all the necessary information. So all my calculations are useful to you. These are the lots when the Jewish Messiah was born, when the Baptist John the Baptist was born. This is the data, this is the chronology. You can study all the necessary calculations under Jewish history, Yahweh's clock. Thank you. Shalom. Yahweh bless you.